Hello. Welcome. It's me. It's James Early. He's back. And he's back streaming everybody's favourite series, F1 Challenge, Career Mode. It's not really got a special name. F1 Challenge, Career, F1 Challenge, Life. The life of the F1 Challenge career driver, James Early. That doesn't really have a ring to it, you know. We're back though. We've got a special race today. No, it's exactly the same as every other race. It is the 2003 Malaysian Grand Prix. So how is everybody doing? We had a nice little break. Well, I've had a nice little break. Not really. I've not really been doing much. University. Will the real James Early please stand up? I'm actually glued to this chair, so I cannot do that. We do have James Jr. in the background. We have George the Sheep in the background as well. What happened last time? Good question. It was a while ago, wasn't it? A week and a half ago, I think our last stream was. And we finished 4th. Yeah, we finished 4th in a race that I think was quite difficult. I know we underfueled the car, didn't we? So it didn't go too cleanly. But hopefully we can bounce back with a good result today. That's the aim. So, without further ado, let's have a look at all the beautiful things. Look at James Early. Look at him in that picture. Doesn't he look so happy? Giving a thumbs up to the photographer. Very nice. We got morale high. It's gone down from very high. 68 race starts now. You know what that number's close to, guys. One more race and it'll be 69. Who's leading the championship? Well, as always, we will get to the standings. Blink twice if you need help. No, I mean, I would never do that. I would never do that. Prestige. Rubens Barrichello won the opening race, so he's moved ahead of me again, which is kind of funny, because I overtook him when I won the championship. Now he's overtook me again. So Rubens Barrichello back up to 6th, I'm down to 7th. Apart from that, I don't think there's been any changes in the top 20. News. Formula 1 news of the week. Williams make a mistake. The first race for the reigning world champions did not go to plan. Both cars were underfueled and had to either pit an extra time or back off massively to reach the finish without retirement. For those that remember the first race, I know it was a while ago. I know it's been a while. But both Williams underfueled their cars. So Ralf Schumacher, who was going to win the race, had to pit on like the last lap. And then I had to drop off the pace by about 10 seconds a lap just to reach the finish. Take the red pill. Thanks for that, Dilbo. Thanks for that. James Early Jr. races in F1 22. I was thinking about starting in F1 22 career mode as well. Just thinking about it. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll pick up F1 Manager as well. Originally, I was going to make all these into videos instead of streams. That's what I originally was going to do. So I was going to do 6 videos this week. But I decided I'll stick with streams for now. We've got some big news coming as well soon, guys. Some of you might have seen the community post I put out about a potential online racing series on R Factor 2 coming to this channel in the near future. It's in the works. So if anybody's interested in driving in that, please let me know. Barrichello takes charge. Rubens Barrichello took full advantage of the Williams mishap and claimed victory in Australia. That is the Brazilian's 5th victory in his career so far, and Barrichello now leads the championship. Pretty good, pretty good. The return of Guntame's Stein Early, it might be on the way. Although, I don't think I have that save anymore. I certainly do not have the shirt. The Haas shirt, I don't have it. R-Factor 2 is better than Automobilista 2. Correct. Yes. Although Automobilista 2 have some mods now. Actual car mods, not just liveries. Makes it interesting. Maybe I'll download that. I do not have a physical CD of F1 Challenge. I've just downloaded it. Never owned a physical CD of F1 Challenge. R-Factor 2, it might be on sale now. I know there's a Steam sale going on. But I don't know how much it is. I don't recommend any wheels. Not for that cheap, I can't, Dilbo. Good entry-level wheel is definitely a Logitech G29 or G920. R52, what class? We haven't worked it out fully yet, but we're looking at some sort of Formula car because this channel is about Formula 1. But I don't want to go Formula 1. I want to do like a small series, so we might be doing Formula 3, like a regional Formula 3 series. Maybe sort of like 5 or 6 rounds. We could do like German Formula, you know, something, I don't know. We haven't fully got it sorted out yet, but I'll let you know, of course. Early off the pace, just like the Australian Grand Prix of the previous 2 seasons. James Early was off the pace, especially compared to his teammate Ralf Schumacher. Can Early bounce back in Malaysia? Potentially we could bounce back in Malaysia, although in the past seasons at this very circuit, not been too good for us. Dilbo with R-Factor 2 will be probably using mods, so we don't need to get everybody to pay for different tracks and cars. Parking lot of McDonald's in Brackley, F3, yes. McLaren dropped the ball. McLaren had a lot of hope coming into this season, but a double retirement at the opening round of the 2003 season has put them on the back foot. How will they perform in Malaysia? You have to pay for, yeah, they've got loads of content. It's like iRacing now, it's ridiculous. I loaded it up for the first time in a few years the other day, and oh my gosh. I'm staying clear of all those paid ones. I'm just going for mods because they're free. But it's stuff like they have content packs, 2 tracks and 3 cars, and it'll be £15. Trying to find this digitally on PC is impossible. Well, I'll let you know a little secret. Special, you've subscribed again. Did you unsubscribe? Hurts my feelings a little bit. No, I'm joking. This is Ginge. If you go to my Discord, we do have a download link. We do have a download link to this game. The version I'm using, at least. I plan on playing the RH 2004 5-6 mods. I know RH 2004. I don't know about 5 or 6. We're doing pre-race weekend interviews. Yes, we'll get onto that in a second. 26 rear wing and 29 front wing. I'm not changing my setup from what I've got at the moment, to be fair. Malaysian Grand Prix entry list hasn't changed. Nobody's been injured. It's fine. Nobody's been banned yet. Drivers' Championship. It's the same as the results from the first race. So Barrichello leads. Yeah, Motorsport Games has messed up R-Factor 2. It's been a lot of talk about Motorsport Games lately. I keep seeing jobs advertised for Motorsport Games, which is kind of funny. I'm not applying for any. I'm not applying for any because I don't live anywhere near their headquarters. I think they're headquartered down in somewhere. It actually might be near Silverstone. Not sure though. Yeah, so we're in 4th in the championship. Oh, you never subscribed on this account? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Teams Championship. Ferrari lead 3 points ahead of Williams. It's close. Of course, it's the first race, so it doesn't really matter. Next team McLaren for a 2-year deal and an option for a 3rd. Potentially. We're definitely going to move teams by the end of the season. I'm not going to stay at Williams for another year. You always wonder how the Jordan BAR and Orange Arrows stay on the grid. They don't go bankrupt. You mean in real life? Just sponsorship money, prize money, and probably investment firms, pay drivers help. You know, join Streamline. I think it'll be too early to join Streamline. Talking about questions, it's time for the press conference. So get asking some questions, guys, in the chat, and I'll answer it best I can. Try and make it related to the world, the season. But you can just ask in the general chat. I'm not going to open a Q&A chat because what would be the point? Please, if you've got any questions. The floor is open now. James Early staring at your soul. I do like these pictures. They're quite funny. Is that the first question from Dilbo? Should I buy the Ultimate Edition? £6 from £61. Oh, is that for Assetto Corsa? I don't know. Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. 30 years ago, Niki Lauda... No, I'm joking. How do you feel for the season ahead? I mean, we made I'd say an average start to the season. Although, to be fair, the past few years we've not got off to a quick start. I was hoping to right that wrong this year. But it's only one race and we've still got 16 races to go. So I'm sure we can get our teeth right into this season. Any idea what I want to do after F1? Oh, well, my big passion in life has definitely cleaning. I love cleaning. I want to start my own cleaning company where we can clean everything. We can clean dirty pots and pans. We can clean floors. We can clean... When people have lots of moss built up on their walls, we can get the jet washer on it. That's what I want to do. What do I rate Streamline's debut race? It was solid. I mean, didn't they both retire? I can't quite remember the results, but their pace seemed okay, challenging Minardi at times. Would I let Tarso Marquez take my seat? In a 1v1 fight with Tarso Marquez, I don't think it's a competition. Marquez is a small man. I'd crush him. How's BMW treating me? The company or the engine? Company-wise, they're very supportive of me. Yeah, I'm an ambassador for BMW by representing them with Williams BMW these past 3 years. But the engine, yeah, it's good. Nice and reliable. In the past, races here in Malaysia was very tough for you and the team. What is your approach to this year's race? I think we've got to approach it just like any other race. We know that we've struggled at Malaysia in the past. And to be fair, most of those have been down to my own fault. So I need to work on that. But I'm confident. I'm confident we can get better. How come James is the only one in 4K? In fact, James isn't even in 4K. I think James is in like 1080p and the rest of the picture is in 720p. Maybe not even that. James, we've heard reports of you running away with the money from the failed Streamline project in 1995. Can you report on this? And if true, how did you get away with this and return to Formula 1? Okay, as we know, Streamline in 1995 and Custom F1 is not connected to this world. Just putting that out there. But just to entertain the idea, it's not just money I've stolen. You know, I've stolen more than just money. I've stolen the hearts of the people. And to be fair, I don't care about them. I don't care. Oh, Crofty did bring up Marquez in Abu Dhabi. That was quite funny. Yeah. Who do I think my main rival will be this season? Firstly, your main rival is always your teammate, I think. And we know Ralf Schumacher's fast. He challenged me for the championship last year, but I can't look past his brother Michael Schumacher. I think Michael Schumacher is going to be the toughest of all to beat, especially if he can get a good run going. He's been inconsistent the past few seasons with issues with his car mainly, and making a few costly errors, especially last season. But if he can iron them out, I think he's going to be our biggest challenger. You sent the calendar in general if you want to look at it. Okay, you can private message me on Discord if you want. I'll have a look at it. Last year... Eugene Goose from the Northern Brakes magazine asks, last year you got a car from your team. Does your reigning contract contain such rule too? Or you will get the wings for a last one? We did get that car last year. The team did put the wings back on it, to be fair. I don't have anything in my contract saying if I win multiple championships, I'm going to get multiple cars. In the contract, it explicitly says just one car. Like, address the rumours that Michael Schumacher likes feet. I can't speak for Michael Schumacher, so you'll have to ask him. Michael, what do you think? You like feet? Michael? Rubens? Do you want to answer? Guys, sorry, they're not answering. Was last year's F1 Championship your first? Yes. Yes, it was. Why are they not answering? Michael! Michael, answer. Sorry, guys, he's not answering. Right, that's the end of the press conference. Thanks for joining. Let's get into the game, shall we? Let's actually play some F1 Challenge. We've wasted 17 minutes doing that. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. Here we are in Malaysia. Rumours of Eddie Irvine changing teams next season. Will it be Williams? Is Eddie Irvine still on the grid? I thought he retired now. I think, yeah, Eddie Irvine's gone. Sorry to break it to you. He is gone. Edna, Eddie Irvine. Oh, right. Edna. Okay. Ender, right. Breaking. Schumacher's silent on the foot question. Twiddling his thumbs. Or twiddling his big toes. Trying to avoid the question. Man, it's been a while since I played this game. I'm going to be a bit rusty, guys. Putting it out there now. Don't I look fantastic in this picture up here? Who got annoyed last time that, oh, James Early didn't Photoshop him into the picture, and now it's breaking the immersion because Juan Pablo Montoya is there. I like how that breaks the immersion for people, but not the fact we're literally riding TV offset camera in this weird graphical interface. That doesn't break the immersion. Just because I didn't Photoshop myself onto a body. Oh no. World's ending. Let's get out then. Juan Pablo Montoya. Okay. Oh my god, my chair is loud today. Oh, that is loud. Okay. Let's get out there, guys. Having fun? Subscribe to the channel. We're aiming to hit 5,000 by the end of the year. You heard Streamlabs. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, guys. James Pablo Montoya. What a name. How do I think the 2004 championship is going to turn out? Why don't you ask me a more appropriate question like, how do I think the 2022 championship is going to turn out? No. God, I don't even know if I'm comfortable in this seat. Thank you, Thomas. Good to be back. Good to be back in the driver's seat. Let's hope everything goes smoothly today, you know. I'm looking forward to this one. 2069 championship? No, that's an excellent question. In 2069, Max Verstappen will win his 32nd championship. Max Verstappen will be 72, I think, in 2069. How do I think the R Factor 2 multiplayer is going to turn out? Hopefully good. But if there's like teething problems and issues, I don't mind because it's my first like foray into it. I've got my friend Dom helping me with it, who runs CIR, so should be good. Can I predict the lottery number? Yeah, just tell me what lottery and I'll tell you the numbers. I'm not very good at predicting, I'll be honest. Like, I thought maybe I'd give it a go predicting the results of the World Cup. I'm nowhere near at the moment. Can I technically make a 12th team? We have a 12th team, or we have an 11th team. We have Streamline, which is my own team. They're in the game. Hello, Arrow. Did I predict any football scores for today? No, I've just stopped even trying. First qualifying lap. Dilbo, how do you not have 8 gigabytes of space? What do you have on your computer? I give you tips. Crash out your rival at the first corner.
You're up with the first sector.
Didn't think America would wipe the floor with the UK. There's so much wrong with that. Firstly, it was 0-0. Secondly, it wasn't the UK. Now, I'm not mad about it. You know, when I was thinking about what would be some crazy ideas for videos related to F1. And I thought one would be... Please nobody steal this idea. You know those little tyke vehicles that children sometimes sit in? Like little plastic cars. And they push them along with their feet. If I was like a well-known YouTuber and I could get into contact with somebody like at Silverstone, I could do... How fast can I race around Silverstone in a little tyke's car? That'd be brilliant. That'd be such a good video. And then I had an idea. I was thinking wacky, wonderful ideas. And this one I'd never do because it's too cringe. But I guarantee there's F1 like fan fiction out there, isn't there? What if I was to react to F1 fan fiction? And then at the end of the video I have to write my own. Oh gosh. I think that'd be a funny video. I've run out of breath before cops. Definitely before cops. I was like halfway around the circuit. Portugal or Uruguay? I'm going to say Portugal 2-1.
You're up with the first sector.
Engine's overheating. Shall we keep on with the lap? We're already down by 10, so probably not a good idea.
Ralph Schumacher has just taken pole position.
What if someone steals my idea? I shouldn't have told you guys. Somebody's already getting their little Tykes car out of the garage, out of the shed.
Your engine is overheating. Shift left.
Sorry, I got distracted there. So I just read early edges Schumacher with savage inside lunge.
You're down at the second sector.
Why did I read that out loud? Oh my god, no grip. We are up by 3.5 tenths. Mr. Silverstone. I bought the lap. I don't know, we're still up by 3.5 tenths. Although, this guy's slowing me down a little bit. As long as we reach the finish. 34.8. Why is that so slow? Set for 34.3 in practice. Part of me doesn't want to ask what you've been up to since the last race. What have I been up to? Honestly, not much. Just university. Just been chilling, you know. I've not had any motivation, honestly. I've not had any motivation to stream. I've been like in a bit of a rut. You know, people get that. It's always when the real F1 season ends, I kind of get really sad. And I don't think it's connected to F1. I think it's connected to the time of year. Maybe. I need more top speed and tyre pressure. No. How about you need more top speed and tyre pressure? Gosh, get off my back. Although we do need more top speed. Oh no, we just need to reach the top speed quicker. Maybe we go 40, Wayne. Yeah. I'm not a person who can look forward in time. So you know, if I'm like sad, or if I say I don't want to stream today, it won't be, oh, I'll take a few days off. It'll be, I'm never streaming again. But then a few days will go past and I'll think, oh, you know what? I want to stream every day. But I can't see past, like, the right here, you know. That's where I can see up to. I can't see past. Just there. Donington Park. I love Donington Park. Early's underperforming. He is. Got another few runs. We can get faster.
Massa has lost his front wing.
Massa's crashed.
Philippe Massa has lost his rear wing.
I am in uni, yes. I'm also trying to get a part-time job. I had one for a week and a half. And I joined with the impression that I'd be doing about 10 hours a week, which is fine. Because, of course, I'm in uni, like, you know, how many days a week. I specifically told them what days I can't work because I'm in university. And then the week after, they scheduled me in to work 38 hours. And on both the days I was at university, they scheduled me to work. I was like, I can't do that. So I just left. Is what it is, right? Is what it is. It's almost full time. It literally is. That's why you watch the WWE. It's on multiple times a week, no off season. It's good to have something with no off season. But yeah, and the work was so boring. Honestly, I only like my first introduction shift was 4 hours. The longest 4 hours of my life. I thought, oh my gosh. I checked the time after about 3 hours thinking, oh, I must be going home. Nope, still got a whole hour to go. What am I studying? Film and television production. Oh yeah. I've been to university before for 2 years actually. I studied business management and marketing. A little fun fact for some of you that may not have known that. Right, when there's 20 minutes left, we're going to go out for another run. I can get into 33s. I know I can. I just need to concentrate.
Has beaten his own provisional pole time.
How's the cooling? On the car, I think it was touch and go, wasn't it? Like, it started overheating at the end. Or do you mean my room now? I'm warm. Quite warm, I'll be honest. Ralph on form, James washed. I'm down in 12th, 13th. Unlucky for some, not for James Early. Unless you make it 14th. Nice Jos Verstappen pace.
Schumacher is now in pole
Oh,
position.
go away, Michael. Nobody cares. Honestly, nobody cares, Michael. Gustavo? Personally, I'd rather... It depends what you're doing. I think to be fully immersed, you need to only change, like, slight things. But if you're that sort of person who wants to be creative and create your own storylines, not a bad idea to just go like balls to the wall and change so much. Ollie, how you doing, man? You excited for university tomorrow? Thank you, Culture. I appreciated that comment yesterday. Gustavo Fring. You know, I've only seen like the first season of Breaking Bad. Jaden, hello. Okay, if I concentrate on my laps, I can get into the 33s. Definitely. We've changed the setup a bit as well. Got a slightly less downforce, but I think we should reach a higher top speed. You've never seen Breaking Bad. I think I watched it at a wrong point in time in my life to fully enjoy it. Just like, one of my favourite shows, Peaky Blinders. I watched the first season years ago and I thought, oh, this is boring. So I just stopped watching. But then I went back and watched the first season at the beginning of this year. And binge watched the rest of the seasons. And I absolutely loved it. Just weird. I think you have to be in the right frame of mind for certain things to enjoy it. Mr. Baggy Pants. Nice name. Hello. Okay, full concentration for this lap. Let's actually see if we can get anywhere close to Michael Schumacher. The Michael. Oh, that's a terrible line. You can tell me if you want, Jaden. I know Notts County isn't in it. That felt very nice.
You're up with the first sector.
Nice line. Just got it slowed down in time.
You're down at the second sector.
Not good. Guys, I don't know why I'm so slow. Let's go for another lap. 33.8. Okay, never mind. We're fast. Can we get even faster? Engine feels good. Much slower than before. We've got to do an end of season big F1 quiz. I'm trying to think, does anybody know like a service that I can use to like host a quiz that we can all join live? Mr. Baggy Pants with the carrot, brilliant. I can't ban you because I'm on a lap. So we'll just have to deal with it. Kahoot. I was thinking about Kahoot. But is that just a bit too, like, unprofessional? I don't know. Oh, a terrible line.
You're down at the second sector.
I lost, like, 3.5 tenths with that. Kahoot goes hard. Okay, we could do Kahoot then. How many people can join a Kahoot? Is it, like, unlimited? Maybe I could do that. We've done uni quizzes on Kahoot. I suppose. Right, let me delete the carrot man. Mr. Baggy Pants, go away. Nobody likes you. You actually smell. You smell really bad. How do I hide user on this channel? As many as you want. Okay, we could do a big end of season quiz, right? And we'll do it live, and we could have like loads of questions, like 100 questions and 5 different categories. One of them could be guess the quote or guess the driver based on a quote. That'd be pretty good. Poor carrot guy. He got it coming. He had it coming. We could do 20. Yeah, we could do one part about quotes. We could do one about Kahoot sucks. But is there anything better that we can use compared to Kahoot? I don't think so. Jose went off the rails and has become carrot guy. An F1 quiz in real life, but it can include something about quotes. We could do something about the F1 22 season. We could do one about F1 games. Only up to 20 people for free. Oh man. Oh man. Really? Oh. Guess the driver. Okay, that's a good one. I think it'd be fun. I could make carrot mugs and t-shirts. The thing is, I don't know if the carrot meme is specific to my channel or did it happen to loads of other people's channels. I do 1999 to 2004 years in 5 categories. I don't want to do it all about F1 challenge though. I think it's more, yeah. Yeah, we can't do it with just 20 people. You know, how cool would it be if we had like 100 people taking part in an F1 quiz?
10 minutes to go.
The link wasn't working for you. I don't think if there's any way. You can download it from my abandonware or old games download. We are going to put a new link up soon, but that's going to be in a few weeks. Yeah. Jesus, how you doing? Right, let's get out there for a final run. If we can find 3.5 tenths, we can get pole position. We're behind the 2 McLarens. Everybody's pretty close together. The Ferraris are running away with it again. Jos Verstappen is last. The 2 Streamlines ahead of the 2 Minardis. Oh, yes. Okay, let's get out there. Jose! Hi, man. How you doing? Nice to see you. Get out on this circuit. I didn't know there was even like a paid option for Kahoot. That's crazy. Imagine paying for Kahoot. What? Unless I could somehow get like a free membership through my university or something. How do I get the 2003 mod in the game to not crash? I've never had it crash. Well, I've had the game crash loads, but I've never had this specific version crash. Works fine for me. Full focus, please. Copy that arrow. Copy that. Well, not on this outlap. I don't need full focus. Need a forward focus. If somebody gave you a brand new Ford Fiesta right now, what would you do with it? Personally, I'd sell it. You'd drive it? Oh. I've already got a car, so I don't need another one. Ah! Saba? Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. I had to get the F1 challenge link working. If it doesn't work, honestly, I don't know. But soon we'll be uploading a new link, but that'll be in a few weeks, I believe. You can also download the game from websites such as Old Games Download or My Abandonware. There's also a main F1 Challenge Discord server with download links. Alright, let's go. Full concentration. little bit sliding there. Through turn 2.
You're up at the first sector.
Ah, sliding again there. We're up by a tenth in a bit though. Oh, that's bad.
You're down at the second sector.
Lost a bit of time in the middle sector. See if we can make it up in this final sector. Gahardos Breed, thanks for the sub. Right, let's start our final lap. Here we go, guys. That's an improvement as well. We can find another few tenths, I think.
Left of the session. You're up at the first sector.
Good. Saved. Ah, damn it. Broke too late. Might be fine though.
You're down at the second sector.
Lost a bit of time, I think. Shame. Oh, I've missed the stupid apex. That's not gonna. It's not gonna be it, guys. 34 flat. I moved my pedals mid-lap as well by mistake when I went through turn 5. Ah, damn. What a shame. What a shame. How do I get the extra streamline cars on the grid? Yeah. Like Juan said, just change the files, you know. Would you count your last year's stats? That's a good idea, Adam. I don't know what my last year's stats would be. James, Formula 1, 2002 World Champion early time. Oh, yeah. Non-Pole James, true. I'm not Polish. I am British. Right, standings. Michael Schumacher claims pole position. He improved his lap time right at the end. So he's a 10th ahead of Barrichello. We have Schumacher in 3rd place. Then we have the 2 McLarens of Heidfeld and Coulthard. James Early, 3.5 tenths off. Down in 6th place. Should have signed for McLaren. They weren't offering anything. They're happy with their driver pair, I think. PP denied. Definitely. Alonso and Trulli, the 2 Renaults on the 4th row of the grid. The Sauber of Kimi Raikkonen in 9th with the BAR of Jenson Button rounding out the top 10. Montoya is 11th with Massa alongside him on the 6th row of the grid, followed by Villeneuve and Webber on the 7th row. Fisichella in the Jordan in 15th. Panis and D'Amato, the 2 Toyotas, 16th and 17th respectively, with Furman in the 2nd Jordan down in 18th place. The 2 Streamline boys ahead of the 2 Minardis. Frentzen ahead of Sato, no surprise there, and Wilson ahead of Verstappen. Wow, Verstappen starting last. You are African American. I'm just British. Although we did one of those ancestry things. Why my stream's buffer? Don't know, man. Everything's fine on my end. It might be down to your end, honestly, or YouTube. To be honest, could be YouTube. Oh yeah, we did one of those ancestry things. Apparently, my ancestral line is 9% Swedish. Don't know if that means anything to anybody, but there you go. Right, let's get racing, shall we? I'm going to just change. Oh, we haven't done that for ages. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. Strategy. Download link to the mod. It's in my Discord, but somebody says it doesn't work. You can give it a go though. It's in the download link section of my Discord server. We could do a 1-stop, we could do a 2-stop, we could do a 3-stop. Guys, get your votes in right now. James's ancestors made Minecraft. Yes, I'm related to Notch. Please stay in Williams for 2004. Oh, I don't know. Maybe... I don't want to stay with Williams for another year. F1 James! Oh, yes. Welcome. Welcome, F1 James. I love you already. Great name. Really good name. Set up this beautiful car for a beautiful win that we're going to claim today. 6-stop. Let's go to Ferrari. Do you think Ferrari... We could do, but I don't want to make Ferrari too dominant. I don't want to absolutely dominate, you know. Swedish death metal band. Is that what the most popular... I've heard the most popular music genre there? Is that? Maybe that's wrong. Winning strats in real life was a 1-stop. Okay. So give this car a test. Just in the warm-up. Thick Nick's time for victory. You know what? I'd be happy if he won. Let's be honest. Schumacher's got no skill. It's all down to the car. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm just trying to wind up the opposition. You know. Preston versus Huddersfield. But I could go to that. Preston's pretty close to him. If I really wanted to go to that. No AI has skill in this game, true. It's just luck. Or it's, they drive around and wait for me to make the mistakes. If you go to Ferrari, start from the back and try last two. Nah, that breaks the immersion if I was doing like last two first challenges. Okay, the car feels fine. Let's get racing. Let's end that poll first, actually. That's a good idea. It's dry in the race. Dry race. What are people saying? 2-stop. Nice. I can do that. Notts County versus Man City. Brilliant. Man City versus Chelsea. Wow. That is a big one. You have to correct yourself from earlier. What did you say earlier, Benjamin? Lights out and away we go. But here comes Sebastian Vettel. What am I doing? We're doing 2-stop. Okay, we can do a 2-stop. I'm going to go 2-stop. We're going to go to lap 20. What we're going to do. Then we're going to go lap 20. Then we're going to go lap 16. Yeah. 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 That's nice. I like that. Yeah, let's go for that. It's race time. Oh, wait. I need to put in 1 extra lap. Because we need to go around to the grid. You know. It is low. Yeah, it is quite low temperature for Malaysia. Of all places. When am I going to end my career? I'm thinking 2008 or 2009, you know. You really enjoyed my F1 video. Thank you, Hakan. Are we talking about the F1 video I made the other day? I very much enjoyed making it, actually. It's very enjoyable making. Pit lane closing soon. Let's get out onto the circuit. In which Discord channel is the RH 2003 mod? It's part of the what's it called? It's the only available mod to download from the downloads channel. It includes mods from 98 to 2013. That's the only download I've got. Is it humane to have a GP in such cold conditions? I know. At least we're, you know, in a car. Asia, hello, welcome. If James ends his career abruptly, I'll do a Nico Rosberg, guys. Thank you, Hakan. Yeah, it was a fun video to do. I like stats, so anything about stats I do enjoy. Villa versus Stevenage. I've been to Stevenage, or as Lewis Hamilton calls it, the slums of Stevenage. That one time. Retire at age 28, no way. I should have made my character older, but I don't like the mods past that year. Oxford versus Arsenal. Lovely bit of television money for them, I'm sure. Is Early's career over? What's wrong with the mods? Just poorly made, man. Like, F1 Challenge, the base game. You know, it's not the prettiest looking thing ever, is it? Because it's an old game. But then you get the mods 2010, 11, 12, 13. The quality goes down a lot. Like, the texture's just not as detailed. They add too many assets into circuits, so it makes it really unstable. Or the AI is not set up correctly. There's just so many issues. The pre-98 mod's any good? There's a few that are good. You have to kind of just test them out for yourself. I am here. Hello. Sorry. I've murdered my woman in front of me. Let's get there. That's a good spot, I think. Can't get any mod after 2010 to load. To be fair, I've played those mods maybe once in my life. So. Tyre models are meh. Grip would be bad for slicks. This game just wasn't made for slick tyres there, was it? Unless we do some crazy, like, alternate reality where we use a good mod. I'm rolling forwards here. Oh, I need to say the line. There's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2003 Malaysian Grand Prix is next. Just in time.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Welcome to Malaysia.
Thank you.
The weather, as so often is the case here,
Is just wonderful. Sing it with me, guys. No, John. None of that, please. No, no, no. Actually, no, you're being respectful. You said lady. Could have slick tyres in 09. They did have slick tyres in 09.
Consistently outpaced his championship rival. He starts first. Rubens Barrichello, second. Schumacher just got the edge over his teammate. He starts from third.
Hello, Parrots. Welcome to the stream.
Heidfeld, fourth. Coulthard, fifth. The Williams driver put on a fantastic display throughout the qualifying hour. He starts this race from a very promising
Sixth.
Fernando Alonso, seventh.
Cool.
Trulli, eighth.
Nice.
Raikkonen, ninth.
Hello, Chris. Right on time, mate.
10th. Juan Pablo Montoya, 11th. Massa, 12th. Jacques Villeneuve, 13th. Weber, 14th. Giancarlo Fisichella, 15th.
Ben, hello. Welcome.
Olivier Panis, 16th. Cristiano Damata,
Oh, God, that
17th.
terrified me. Lamar, hello. Welcome.
18th.
Right on time,
Heinz
guys.
Harald Frentzen, 19th. Takuma Sato, 20th.
Notts County versus Real Madrid.
In Wilson, 21st. Jos Verstappen, 22nd.
Come on, the hours. Jaden, are you a Sheffield Wednesday supporter? Anyway, we're going racing, guys. Let's go racing. Oh, buddy boy. Oh, buddy boy. I'm excited. Where have you come from? Button! That's not the line, fella. Had to take evasive action. Double overtake? Oh yeah. He's made a flying start. Button's washed, honestly. Good start from the BAR, but I mean, take it to the grass to make the positions. Washed, he was never good to begin with. I mean, in this universe, true. Michael Schumacher. We've got a bet on. If Schumacher beats me in the championship, I have to get tattooed Michael Schumacher onto my body in a visible position. Am I watching the World Cup? Yes. Up until yesterday, I watched every single match. But then I thought, you know what, I want to start streaming again. The reason I wanted to move to videos was because I didn't want to miss any of the matches. But I thought, come on, James. Just do it. Adil, I used to have tab on, but I'd like not to do that. You know. Opinions of Motorsport Manager. It's an okay game. It's missing some features I'd like to see. The modding scene is just not there because you can't modify the tracks. So it kind of takes all the fun out of the game, in my opinion. Who's my favourite in the World Championship? Oh, in the World Cup, sorry. Who's my favourite to win it? Either Brazil or Spain, I think it's going to win. Do I use clutch? No. Favourite game of the World Cup so far? Probably would have been the ones today, but I wasn't watching. The first day I stopped watching, they score like an average of 5.5 goals a game. Got to root for your own country. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Obviously, I'm supporting England.
Schumacher is running third. Is right in front of you. You're running fourth.
Like Ralphie boy under some pressure. Pace looks good. South Korea, Ghana. Yeah. I haven't even seen the highlights of it yet, but I was looking at the score. Looks exciting. Croatia. I don't know. All these countries that you think are going to be really good, they keep getting draws and underperforming. It's a shame Canada got knocked out so quick, to be fair. So they've been playing some good stuff. Lucas's World Cup predictions, they're amazing. I love it. What's my best time at Monaco? No idea.
Schumacher is running third. Is right in front of you. You're running fourth.
Good run out there. The two Ferraris aren't really getting away though in the distance, which is good. But I don't want Ralph to hold me up. Button's still in 5th, impressively. What's my best crushing moniker? What sort of question is that? Oh, crash. We've had some funny crashes in Monaco, to be fair. The one last year was good. That sticks in my mind. Yeah, Button's just cutting half the track just to stay ahead of the McLarens. Crumply, that's what I thought the question meant. So I was going to say that as a joke. As a joke. As a joke. Michael Schumacher.
Schumacher is running third. Is right in front
John,
of you.
there's one clear answer and
You're
it's me.
running 4.
Okay. Don't even get me started. Slow in Sector 2. Yeah, Sector 2 is difficult. The AI are just strong there. Ridiculously strong. Just kind of sticking with him. Oh, look how much grip they have around those corners. If you're watching the stream, if you've not given it a like yet, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you. And while you're at it, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Trying to get to 5,000 subs by the end of the year. Got some cool videos and streams planned before the end of this year. Such as the James Early 12-hour Christmas live stream, which I did last year, which was very fun. I need to think of some cool ideas for that. Plan on starting an R Factor 2 league. If you're a SkyQ or Skyglass customer, you can press the red button to catch up with the action. Still calling it Williams BMW. I recently found out that wasn't their real name. Ooh.
Schumacher
Ooh.
is running third.
I haven't done that
Right
one
in
before.
front of you. You're running 4th.
Right, let's see if we can get past in this lap. I'm just a couple tenths too far behind going into this section.
Schumacher has taken the lead.
Schumacher's taking the lead. Brilliant. You cannot overtake Ralph. I repeat, you cannot overtake Ralph. James, confirm you understood that. See, if we two race, we could end up with nothing. Tell Eddie to think about it. Or tell Frank to think about it, I suppose. Or Patrick. 12-hour Jensen Button compilation. For 12 hours straight, I just continuously crashed into Jensen Button. In every race of his career. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Go from, what, 2000? Or was it 2001? 2000, all the way to 2017 for his one-off race. In every single one.
Has lost his rear wing.
Never mind, somebody's crashing.
Has lost his front
Oh,
wing.
dear. What are they doing? Let's have a look. Team orders when Rubens won the first race. Well, it depends. What strategy are they on? Yeah, Barrichello's got less fuel, but he's been overtaken by Schumacher. Oof. They've got 16 laps. I've got 14 laps of fuel. Okay, we're all pretty much similar. Then we got Button. Coulthard. Trulli. Heidfeld in 8th. Heidfeld's washed. Massa in Brazil means pasta. Really? So is his name actually Felipe Pasta? Alonso 9th, Fisichella 10th. Then we've got Raikkonen, Montoya, Massa, who's They're both out. Well, Montoya's out this race. Massa, Furman, Webber, Villeneuve. Villeneuve's down in 16th. His teammates up in 5th. Verstappen, Panis, Wilson, Sato, Damata, Frentzen. I'll tell you what, though, guys. I'll tell you what. The Streamline guys aren't doing too good. The Streamline guys are not doing too good. They are far down. But what happened? These losers. I reckon it's down to turn 9 they crashed. Can we see this? Alex. That's strike 1. Ooh. So Montoya goes off wide. Have they got a special Malaysia livery? And he crashes straight into him. Nice. I think they have. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I just realised I forgot to change something. I think some of these drivers, some of these cars will have the wrong helmets. Because I forgot to change something. It's just occurred to me now. I reckon some of them will have the wrong helmets. Definitely. I don't know who though. But if there is, my mistake, it'll be fixed for next time. Seems okay right now. I realised this mod has a batch file which changes liveries depending on the circuit. But that means for every single one that changes, I need to change it back to the changes I made. You know? Literally unplayable. What's unplayable, Vincent? This game? This? I have to start the season over now. We have to start the career over now, guys. Sorry. Yeah. You know what? Everybody unsub now. I'm going to delete the channel. It's not a batch, it's just in the circuit folder. It'll be a batch file, wouldn't it? Oh, okay, maybe not. It's just in the circuit folder. Okay. I thought it would be a batch. No, it would be a batch, would it? New channel. Yeah, we got to start. Delete the channel. Oh, dear. Okay, let's carry on.
Jaguar, already in the pits. Sauber, already
Not the line, James. I'm just trying to get close to him. You went for dinner. Dilbo, what did you have for dinner?
Schumacher is running third. It's white in front of you. You're running 4.
Okay, let's start a war in the comments. Which country...
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
No. Which country has the best food? In your opinion. Don't worry, guys. Don't get offended. It's people's opinions. I really like Italian food, so I'll probably say Italian. I also like Greek food a lot. I like US food. Yeah, that's probably up there as well. I like a lot of food, to be fair. I just love food. All of them have great food. That's the correct response, I suppose. It's a streamlined livery change for each race location too. I hope not. That'd be a lot of work. That's where I lose so much time. That left-hander. Before we start the third sector. You know, I've never had Chinese food. Never had it. Never had sushi either. Never had Japanese food. Race has gone okay. So far. You like food from outer space? Interesting. You go around picking up those, what are they called? Is it asteroid? Is it called an asteroid when it's in the atmosphere? Or is that outside the atmosphere? I know I've never had sushi. My girlfriend keeps telling me, we gotta have sushi. I can't wait to have sushi. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll try it. Because I'm not a big fan of seafood, so I stayed clear of sushi thinking it was all seafood. But now I understand that lots of it is just like vegetable sushi as well, isn't it? Meteor is when it's in the atmosphere. Ah, okay. All food is from space. You've been brainwashed into believing different countries have different cultures of food. But really, it's all produced here. In Malaysia, at the Sepang International Circuit. Underneath the circuit. Coconut with dry fish. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just kind of scared of seafood, honestly. I don't know why. Something just puts me off about it. British and I don't like seafood. Well, I live nowhere near the sea.
Schumacher is running third. Is
Katsu.
right in front of you.
No, I haven't.
You're running fourth. Well done, you've just set the fastest
Oh yeah,
lap
I'm
of the
fast.
race.
Let's get this overtake done. Come on, James. Dive bomb. Well, like Vindaloo. I think I've had it before. I'm sure it was okay. Slightly concerning they're going longer into the race than I am before pitting. Hopefully they don't get a massive overcut. Don't dive bomb your teammate. You can't tell me what to do. The move's on. The move's getting complete. Straight up. Don't think I've had any Dutch food that I've known about. Imola has a texture glitch. Okay.
Schumacher
Ever had
is
beef
running
Wellington?
third. Is right in
Probably.
front of you.
Ever had bread? No.
You're running fourth.
Never had
Well
bread.
done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Come on. Get a good launch. Still think I'm just slightly too far behind. But I've had milk. Yes. I have milk every day. What?! Oh, where's he gone? Oh my god, that would have
Schumacher has retired in sector.
that would have been that would have been golden if you just took out Barrichello. Oh, show me that again from on board. That's brilliant. It's called a pro gamer move. Look at this pro gamer move, guys. It just disappears. Oh dear. But take a look on board. Oh, he thought about he's trying to get Barrichello before his brakes gave way completely. But yeah, that is brake failure, guys. Just like Button in the first lap, but this time with no brakes. True. Button did it out of lack of skill. Ralph Schumacher did it out of... Do you guys remember that time last season when, I think it was... Oh no, maybe it was the season before last. When Coulthard wiped out his teammate at Canada because of brake failure. That's funny. What happened to Button? First corner, he dive bombed. Everybody. First retirement of the season for Ralph. Sad, really. But good for me, I suppose, and the drivers. Not good for the constructors. Oh, yes, Jensen Button when you murdered me at Spa. That was funny. I was so taken aback by it. Like, I was so shocked. I genuinely screamed. Guys, the brakes have failed. We are checking. Do the brakes work? Question. Did my teammate have a brake failure? Yes, Michael. James Early Shorts, 22 to 22. Yeah, some of you may have noticed I did have a James Early Shorts channel, but then shortly after I made the channel, YouTube changed how shorts appear on a YouTube channel, so I didn't need to have a separate account for it. So I've turned that channel into a James Early Games channel, where I just play anything that's not racing related, you know. Because of course I couldn't start posting non-racing related content on this channel. Don't think it would go too well. But we kind of just chill out and play games on that channel. It's quite fun. James Early Games, if anybody wants to subscribe. James Nerdly, exactly. George, hello. It's going well, thank you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. James Lately. Maybe I should have called it James Lately. Or just James Late. I wanted to call it James Plays Games, but the account name was already taken. Shame, really. Gosh, imagine if I went wide at turn 4 and crashed into Ralph. That would be embarrassing. What do I think about YouTube handles? It's okay. I don't think it takes away anything. Does it add anything? I suppose it's cool having a unique handle, but then again, you could have had a unique YouTube channel address anyway. So does it really change anything? I don't know. Have I played Red Dead Redemption? Not number 1. I've played like an hour of number 2. Games Play James. Or Gameplay James? Games Plays James? No, I don't know. But yeah, it's just called James Early Games. Not very exciting as a name, but whatever. There is an actual channel with the YouTube handle at James Plays Games. He's got it. I think he's got like 200 subs. And he just owns that. Gamer Jamer. James's Games Place. That's good. Pretty much Adam. The main games I play that aren't F1 or racing related games are like RPG games, adventure games. That's what I sort of like to do. But it could be anything that I play on that channel. I just like playing through games. Well, I say that, I've never actually done it. But I like the idea of playing through games. Coulthard be fast, guys. He's got past button. Playing Guitar Hero. I've never played a Guitar Hero game. Squatting on a YouTube name. I wonder who's got the @JamesEarly on, like, Instagram. Kablast, hello. Games and names. James Mains Games? No, I just absolutely destroy games. Rip them apart. Imagine James playing FIFA. To be fair, I did play FIFA on Twitch the other day. We were going to do a Saudi Arabia playthrough of the World Cup. And we beat Argentina 2-1 at the first match, just like in real life. James Games Challenge. James names games frames. In 1080p. My F122 Twitch streams were golden. F122 is okay, I suppose. Twitch was okay for a bit of time.
About 3 seconds ahead.
I think you get a different sort of audience on
Running
Twitch.
third.
Hello, Carl. Welcome to the stream. Good to see so many returning faces. But if you're a new face and you're enjoying the stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Is that like a good corporate voice? Advertisement voice. You're watching James Early. We should make a James cooking channel. Jesus says no. I'm offended. Lame James. I had a channel called Lame's Games once. I've had lots of channels over my time. James cooks early. Poor Early, getting cooked by James. LeBron James Early. LeBron James. Bobby, because why not? I'll call myself Bobby from now on. To be fair, if you guys saw me try and cook, it'll be funny. Because I'm really bad. I can already imagine the comments. The chat will be going crazy. What the hell are you doing? You're not supposed to put that there. James, what are you doing? You're supposed to turn it on first.
It's running second.
I'll be crying.
5 seconds ahead.
Hysterically laughing and crying. And everything will be going wrong. We'll be screaming at each other. If I win the 2003 championship, I have to make a cooking channel. Okay. How about if I win the 2003 championship, I have to do a cooking stream. When I watch Portugal, Uruguay. That would be difficult to race and watch it at the same time. I'm not that good at multitasking. Still got a decent amount of laps before we're pitting. So we can somehow close the gap. The Ferraris. Barrichello's all over the back of his teammate. That's terrible by me, sorry. Bad corner. Crashed so many times in iRacing. I miss iRacing. Once I get a job and I get some money, I might play iRacing again. I was thinking about becoming like a commentator on iRacing, you know? But I'd need a subscription to do that. Cereal first, then milk. Yes. Agreed.
It's running second. About 5 seconds ahead.
Come on, who in their right mind would put milk first, then cereal?
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the
Coulthard's
race.
fast. I should be a commentator. I've thought about it, and that's why, for those who don't know, we are starting an R Factor 2 online league. Details to be announced in due course, but I'll be live streaming the races here. I'll be a commentator, so I'll be broadcasting them. I won't be racing myself, but if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned. Pack of jammy dodgers. I do love a jammy dodger. Will I be paid for the commentary? No. It would be my league that I'm creating. With the help of a few other people, of course. I will not be getting paid for my own league. Imagine that. I charge everybody to enter. €5 per entry. I just take all the money.
Already in the pits.
Oh, it's a streamline. I thought we were catching Barrichello.
Renault already in the pits.
But I've been making crepes on my cooking channel. Maybe. I've had one crepe in my life. It was nice.
You're running third.
I was in Greece when I had my crepe.
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the
Damn,
race.
Coulthard. The mukbang with Jaffa cakes.
Jordan, already in the pits.
One crap. No, one crep. I think we are catching Barrichello though, past a few laps. I'm actually really excited to run an R-Factor 2 league and commentate on it. Whoa, well, that felt a bit strange. It's not my brakes, is it? Surely my brakes are fine.
Already in the pits.
Yeah, okay, they feel fine. Pit lap 21, yes. I think we can pit lap 21. Poor Streamline, last place. I hope not, Gary.
Is running second. About
Hopefully we do
3
not
seconds
crash
ahead.
today.
You're running third.
I think we've got potential victory.
Already in the pits.
We just need to close up to the leaders. 4.3 seconds off the lead right now. What do you guys think? Can we win this? Is it winnable? Or do you think Ferrari have got this? The streamlined drivers are Heinz Harald Frentzen and Takuma Sato. Ferrari strategists will decide if we win. Or back markers, it seems. It's a Minardi! Where you going, fella? It's not the circuit. Streamline last, Minardi second to last. James, what are you doing? You want to throw away a chance of victory? Mashed potatoes and pie with gravy. I love mashed potatoes, I love gravy. Pie, I suppose it depends on the pie. But most likely, yes. I like.
Barrichello is running second. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
It's Barrichello. I can see him.
In the pits.
3 laps until we pit. Takuma Sato. My favourite pie. I don't think I have an answer for it. Butter spun in the middle of Eau Rouge. Oh, I once did a on my custom F1 series. Oh, Villeneuve's out. Little magpie. The cream one. We're all too innocent for that.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. Villeneuve is out. He's
Villeneuve's out, guys. Poor Villeneuve.
Ferrari already in the pits.
Ready in the pits for Schumacher or Barrichello? Tyres must be, yeah, the rears are quite warm. That's okay. Barrichello in. Okay. Got 2 laps of fuel left. We can extend by 1 lap.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the
Wow,
race.
Schumacher's fast.
You're running third.
4 seconds ahead as well. Vittoria Kello means secondary Kello. Okay. Push now. Push now. Come on, Fizzy. I know you're struggling with the tyres, but you can't be 2 seconds off your teammate. Pick up the pace. It's a poor corner. Bit of traffic for Schumacher ahead. It's good for me. Would be funny if the rear suspension failed. I don't know, guys. Do you think it'll be funny if my rear suspension failed? Is that something you'd laugh about? Or cry about? Hilarious, okay. Why did I even ask? I already knew the answer.
Schumacher is running first, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Right, pitting this lap. Box this lap. In. No, stay out, stay out. The time is only funny if accompanied by a scream. Oh. You're in luck. I can scream.
Jaguar already in the pits.
I wonder if we're going to hear Ferrari already in the pits. Oh, guys, don't remind me about that Silverstone crash. That was horrible. I completely bottled that championship. At least I didn't bottle last year's championship, right? Ferrari not pitting this lap. We are, though. I always hate coming into this pit lane because it's kind of blind. The suspension having a James Early failure. Oh dear. That's the worst sort of failure.
Renault already in the
Beautiful.
pits. Schumacher is running first. About
Right, I think
5
Ferrari are in the
seconds
pits
ahead.
this next lap.
You're running second.
Put the back bias to 80 at the rear, you'll be able to brake later. Okay. Got 20 laps of fuel on. Are we going to overcut Barrichello? I think so. We've done it. We've overcut Barrichello. Oh, F4 to increase top speed. Oh.
Already in the pits.
Do I use ABS? No, we do not use ABS, actually. We do use, however, low traction control.
Already in the pits.
Oh, Streamline already in the pits. So they don't have an audio name. I forgot about that. Control T to make the car faster. Instantly into the wall. Do I use stability control? Maybe. Maybe that's on low. Sometimes I forget what is on and what's not. Hello, Kevin. Race update after Michael Schumacher pits. Yes.
Schumacher, the race leader, is entering the pits now.
My favourite mineral water brand. I have no connection to any mineral water brand. So, I cannot answer that. I reckon Schumacher's going to be 5 seconds up the road. Depends how much fuel he puts in. See your assist on steering wheel.
Schumacher is running first.
Can I?
About 5 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Hang about, he's 6 seconds ahead. What the hell? Oh, stability control works as ABS. Ah. Wonder how much fuel he's got on board. We'll do a full race update when I get onto like the back straight. I see the other streamline in front of me as well. Ooh. Steady on there, fella. Right, let's do a full race update, shall we, guys? We have first place Michael. Oh, he's only got 10 laps of fuel. That's why he's fast. He's on a short middle stint. Interesting. Interesting. If we can kind of keep the gap under 10 seconds during his stint, might put us in a good sort of position. We're second. Barrichello's got slightly less fuel than me. Coulthard in fourth. Then Heifeld's recovered to fifth. Button down to sixth now. Trulli and Alonso completing the points. Fisichella, Raikkonen, D'Amata, Webber, Panis, Verstappen, Furman, Massa, Frentzen, Wilson, Sato. Villeneuve's out the race. Ralf Schumacher's out the race. Montoya out the race. Captain, what are you talking about, man? I feel like this is going to be like some carrot guy again. Toe me, toe. Right, let's go racing again. 6 seconds behind. Let's try and keep it under 10 seconds. That's the aim. Yeah, Barrichello looks pretty quick right now, if I'm honest.
You're running second.
Win a World Championship, what, without winning any race? I guess that is possible, it'll just be very difficult. Kim Sato. Thank you. The closest we've had to that in F1 is Keke Rosberg's 1982 World Championship, where he only won one race that season. That must have been a crazy season. Yes, Kimi Räikkönen in 2003 almost did it. Watch yourself, Minardi. Using the full width of the circuit for that turn-in. I have no idea what key line pi is, honestly.
Schumacher is running first, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Heard about it, I don't actually know what it is. Yellow flag? Just saw a yellow flag there. Strange. That's cool, George. I've never played GP2. I've heard some good reviews about it. I've seen some people play it. Jimmy lost his second to me. Oh, he's pulled that second out again. He's fast. He's very fast, actually. Anybody heard of a channel called GP2 Joey? I watched his videos a few times. He makes videos on Grand Prix 2. He's not got many subscribers, but his videos are nice.
Schumacher is running first, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running second.
To streamline. Gap 7 seconds. All this traffic is helping me, to be fair. Streamline look like arrows. I wonder why. Yeah, half the grid is streamlines. This is the streamline challenge. And nobody's ever getting a glimpse of the streamline livery ever again. Unless we lap them again. That gap's growing again. It's almost up to 8 seconds. He is going to pit in a few laps. I think about 7 laps though.
About 5 seconds ahead. You're running second.
When he pits, we need to make the most of it. This short middle stint is kind of hurting me right now. For him. Obviously, I've got a long middle stint. I feel like this is going to be an overcut race rather than a overtake on track sort of race.
Toyota are ready in the pits.
But I feel confident we can do it. As long as that gap doesn't go above about 10 seconds. Where pace? Pace is okay right now. Schumacher's got a lot less fuel. Do I like Brussels sprouts? You know what? Never had a Brussels sprout. I've had all the other sorts of vegetables, just not a Brussels sprout. But I must have when I was a child, but I don't remember. You know? Gap's 9 seconds. Like a second a lap quicker. This is bad.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
He's fast.
Schumacher
9.1 is the gap. Wow.
10 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Yeah, I don't rate Vasseur that highly. If he was to replace Binotto, I don't think that's a positive step. One 0 Ronaldo. Was it a penalty? Let me guess, it was a penalty. Gap's about to be 10 seconds, guys. Not much I can do about it. Header. Wow. Scored in it. Not a penalty. But I think Mika will return from his sabbatical. Doubt. I doubt it. You never know, though. Okay. The gap is still just under 10 seconds.
Schumacher is running first, about 10 seconds ahead.
He slightly touched it. Ah.
You're running second.
One of those, is it? Or not. Oh, okay. Did they give the goal to Ronaldo? Even though he didn't touch it? Tapping Aldo. Bruno scored. Ah. Bruno Fernandes. Gap's 10 seconds now. Disaster. He's so quick. Slow down. Slow down, my friend. Slow down. He's got maybe 3 laps left. Let's have a look. He's got 5 laps of fuel left still. Thank you, Jose.
Schumacher has just put up the
Yeah. On a clean lap, he pulls away by about 7 tenths,
Schumacher is running first,
which is a shame.
about 10 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Nice change to the sex bots. True. We haven't had a sex bot today. Not yet. Just you wait your turn. Keyline pie bot. That's funny. Keyline pie better than sex. Confirmed. Even though I've never had keyline pie. Don't really know what it is. Something about lime. Has it got a key inside? Who knows? Maybe it's called that to unlock your taste buds. A key. Internet mystery troll thing. Oh. See, I wouldn't have known that. Maybe I'm not up to date with all the internet things, you know.
Schumacher is running first.
11.4 seconds ahead.
You're running second.
Hey, if like we have 1,000 sex bots, so be it. More views, isn't it? The cheesecake, which is lime flavoured. I like cheesecake, quite nice. Yeah, Uncle Ralph is out. It's quite a humorous retirement, actually. Michael pulling out the big gap on this lap. We need him to like face some back markers or something.
McLaren already in the pit.
Right, Coulthard coming into the pits, I assume, this lap. sticky toffee pudding. That's a good one. That's a good one. I agree with that.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
He's so quick. We've set a 35.6, 35.6, 35.7 in the past 3 laps. 35.8, okay.
Running first.
We're just setting pretty much identical times each lap.
You're running second.
All within a few tenths of each other. It's got to have, what, 2 laps left of fuel? Then I assume he'll be going to the end. Surely not making a 3-stop. Alright, special. We just got to hope when he puts in a lot of fuel that he's at least a second a lap slower than me until I pit. And it'll be a straight fight to the end. That's what we've got to hope for. What a goal by Ronaldo. Did Ronaldo just score? An actual goal. Ronaldo scored! Oh, yeah. Scenes. Okay, must be pitting next lap.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the
Yeah,
race.
yeah. We've had a really fast middle stint as well.
Schumacher is running first.
Oh, Adam, I thought they scored a second or something.
You're running second.
And Ronaldo scored it. Oh, it's still 1-0. Okay, you guys are lying to me then. Brilliant. Ronaldo, the football equivalent of Lewis Hamilton. No, I don't think there's an equivalent. I know, I suppose he is. In terms of popularity relative to other competitors, yeah. But in terms of achievement, I don't know. Yeah, Schumacher's fast today. Still hold out for a chance. He's not pitting this lap either, so it's got to be next lap. Surely. Surely it's next lap. And then we're going to have about 8 laps just pushing, trying to close the gap. I think lap 35. I'm just going to check on board with him. Yeah, maybe it is lap 30. 35. Or would he pit this lap? Maybe he'll pit this lap. That's true, Vincent. Let's just hope it's enough to make a difference. A big enough difference, should I say. Exactly, Arrow. It is very hard to compare people. You can't even compare people on the current grid to each other because everybody's in a different car. Even if you're comparing teammates, one car and driving style might suit a driver more than another, so there's no equal comparison anyway. It's so difficult. Does he not pit? How much fuel has he got on board? Oh, he's into pits, guys. Okay. Like, we've seen what's happened to Ricardo because it's a car that doesn't suit his
Second.
driving style. He's nowhere near. Not a heavy duty analysis. Jose, what did you expect? Right, we've got to go fast for these 8 laps, guys.
Sauber already in the pits. Jaguar already in the pits.
This has been a pretty good lap. But at least it's felt pretty good. We don't do fun little exercise. We don't do fun here.
Renault already in the pits.
Somebody say Excel? I love Excel. Barrichello's keeping pace with me now. Would love to see what lap time Schumacher's doing. Saved.
McLaren already in the pits.
Either for Coulthard or Heidfeld. The telemetry debrief for 3 hours. Yeah, I got to reach a 6-hour stream length. You know, so I got to go for the telemetry. Michael Schumacher going to the end. He is now, yeah. Well, actually, let's have a look. I've just set 35.6.
20 laps.
Okay, I'll look in a second. My lap times aren't improving too much. Michael Schumacher, yeah, he's going to the end. He's set 36.4, so I'm 8 tenths faster on that lap. And he's about 15 seconds behind me. I think we need the gap up to about 24, 25. Okay. Okay. Let's pull out another 10 seconds. Be sure of an overcut. Or to have a chance at an overcut. Got 6 laps of fuel. We might get pretty close. But I don't think we'll get the overcut. It might just come down to a duel on the final stint. And to be fair, one-on-one with a Ferrari, I'm not confident. If we have the same fuel level, I don't think I'll be as fast. I need to start setting low 35s. Or high 34s if I can. Yeah, 2 seconds a lap is probably a bit too extreme. 34.8. There we go. That's already literally what we need. Need another 5 laps of that. As long as this geezer gets out my way. Who's it, Raikkonen? Right, 16.9 to Schumacher. How does the car smell? Fresh. Smells fast. How about that? Little back marker in our way. I just need to hope they slow down the competition as well. Stream buffering. Nice. We have an issue with our engine. We are checking. We are checking. Thank you, Verstappen. The car still smell when the nose is knocked off. Do I watch WEC? I do not. .35 flat, that's a decent lap. Yeah, Kejwan, you got to get better Wi-Fi, man. You got to upgrade. Barrichello's still keeping pace though. Wonder what lap he's pitting. If he's going longer than me, he could jump Schumacher. Maybe this race is certainly not over for Barrichello either. Championship leader, of course. I want to be your racing driver. Yeah, go on, why not? Yeah. Add me to the game. Okay, never mind, he's pitting this lap. And you just got held up by traffic as well. Lovely. Bike man is on the pitch. Did he not start the match? Or is he not a starter anymore? 35.4, that's pretty slow. Come on, James. Yes. Saba, I will remember to do so. I want to know what the gap is. Oh, it's 19 seconds, never mind. Lol. Gap's 19 seconds, guys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome to the stream. You join at quite a tense moment as we're trying to build an overcut to Michael Schumacher. We've got bloody traffic! Takuma Sato!
Toyota, already in the pits.
35.1, that's a decent lap.
Sauber,
streamline livery. There we go. There it is. Got 2 laps of fuel, guys. Maximum push. And not requesting a pit stop. It does it automatically.
Minardi, already in the pits. Pit crew ready.
No! Unready yourself. Get ready for next lap, boys. We only need 14 laps of fuel. Tyre wear probably not a factor, no.
You're running first. 15 laps remaining.
Got to be sliding everywhere and pushing. Pushing hard. And Williams with the dummy in the pit lane. More traffic on the way before the lap is up.
Already in the pits.
Streamline ready in the pits. What do you think, guys? Will we rejoin ahead or behind the Michael? Almost certainly behind, right? Unless something happens.
Pit crew ready.
Congratulations, James, for the victory from the future. When will Kimi get his race seat? Well, he's in Sauber.
You're running first.
Almost perfect. Come on. And we're away. Here comes Schumacher. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. There he is. Battle commences. What, 14 laps to go, including this one? Let's hope he doesn't just run away into the distance. Just gotta put some pressure on. If we get a sniff at an opportunity, we're going to take it. Yeah, I get a lot of understeer there. Gonna make it count in the first sector, I think.
Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you.
We're close. I swear his rear wing just moved there. How he just streaks away through turns 5 and 6. He's using DRS. That must be illegal. It's a bit better through there. Traffic ahead as well. That usually presents itself an opportunity. Is that a streamline? What's my favourite Pringle flavour? The barbecue one. Whatever that is, Texas barbecue or something. I think it's a streamline in the way. Sour cream and onion is a good one, yeah.
Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second.
The two worst ones are probably original and salt and vinegar. They're just kind of boring. Get the cut back. No. He's taking that line apparently. Round the outside. That's too cheap. That is too cheap. That's disgusting.
Fernando Alonso is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 2.
Fernando Alonso's out. Somewhere. That was not a fair move. Agreed. Well, it's a fair move, but it's just annoying, you know. Does everyone challenge AI for you? Oh god, that's bloody deep. This is not permitted even in your hobby go-kart league. But overtaking somebody whilst they're trying to lap somebody. Is that a thing? Guys, I'm not going to bottle it. The only thing that could go wrong is if I suffer... Oh, I can't even remember the line. What is the line? I can't say it unless I remember it fully. Can't actually remember the famous line. Gaining advantage while slapping is not a gentleman move. It's hard not to, honestly. I'd have to lift off seconds. Fully lift off for seconds. Oh my gosh. Hello Josh, how you doing, mate? Oh yeah, the only thing that could go wrong is if somebody crashes into us or we suffer from some sort of mechanical issue and the engine just blows up. Said the driver that led the most laps of the 2001 British Grand Prix and then throw it away. But we won the 2002 British Grand Prix. I remember that. I suppose, yeah, Mika Häkkinen's move in 2000 was not... Was it in 2000? Yeah. Was not gentlemanly? I don't know about that. I think that goes out the window, especially at high level motorsport. It's just cutthroat, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think a gentleman is a great... If it's a competitive sport, I don't think... Especially in motorsport, you know, it's all about money. Higher up you get more money, could save your team. With the prize money. You're not gonna wait behind somebody whilst they're trying to get through traffic, surely. Less than 10 laps to go.
You're running first. 9 laps to go.
Stay on the circuit. It's Raikkonen. Thank you. He chose the outside. Yeah, he did. He swung to the outside, so I stayed behind him. And then he went back to the inside. Oh, no, you're talking... Oh, sorry, no, you're talking about the Spa overtake, aren't you? Lol. I thought you meant this one. Bloody hell. He's within a second. How's he managed that? How's the race been? We started 6th, jumped up to 4th at the start. Then my Schumacher teammate, my teammate Schumacher, had brake failure. Went up to 3rd. We overcut Barrichello into 2nd. Almost overcut Schumacher at the final round of stops for 1st, but we had to overtake on track because of lapped traffic. That's how we got past. That was a few laps ago. 8 laps to go. Good. Exciting. Thought I saw an engine failure in front then. It's just a Minardi. Senseless, thank you very much. I mean, it's not been the most exciting race, I'd say, in terms of action, but it's been a good return to streaming, you know. So of course it has been almost 2 weeks since our last race, since the opening race this season, and even that was a week after the race before that one. But it has been a while. So I did stream almost every day for about 3 months, and then beep beep. Thank you.
You're running first. 7 laps to go.
Whoa! Caught it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Little bit of pressure. We like pressure. Just rewatched a moment from the 2001 British Grand Prix. What do you think? What do you think about it? He's all over me like a bloody rash. Panic mode ensues. I've gone back to the 2001 ways of bottling it. Just going to the outside. No overtake around the outside. We're fine. You almost crapped yourself from the screen. It was a loud scream, wasn't it? It was a Charles Leclerc style scream. He's all over me now. He's suddenly got pace. Or I've suddenly dropped off. I don't know. Will I be watching the England game tomorrow? Yes. Yes, I will. There's 3 things that get me really nervous in life. Or really anxious.
6 laps remaining.
First one is the start of a Formula 1 race. Don't know why. It's just, you know, like the nerves and the excitement. Number 2 is watching... I support, obviously, the British, whatever, sports people. If I'm watching a British boxer fight that I have a connection to, or that is, like, fighting for a world championship, I'll get very, very nervous. I just something about it. And the third is watching England play at a major tournament in football. There are 3 moments in life I get, like, the heightened level of nervousness. Probably the most extreme is when I'm watching England play. Like, I'll be sitting there and I'll just be, like, shaking. I can't help it. Don't know why. I'd be less nervous if I was actually playing. You can see Wales winning tomorrow. I mean, yeah, there's always a possibility. Could be one of those days. Depends if England decide to turn up. Penalty for Portugal. You know who's taking it. Oh, Bruno scored it. Never mind. What about Ronaldo? Is he not on the pitch anymore? Oh. No Sui, then. Getting nervous before F1 starts. I think I'd be less nervous if I was actually, like, racing. It was what about the England-Hungary 4-0? What was it, Nations League or whatever it was? I did not care. Is what it is. It's not a major tournament, so... not bothered. Abu Dhabi 21, yeah. Oh, you should have... I wish I would have recorded my reaction. I remember, like, explicitly what it was. I was sitting there in my room watching it with my friend Sam. And he's a Ferrari fan. So he didn't really care who won. But the whole scene with the safety car and it coming in the last lap and me knowing that Hamilton's just a sitting duck and Verstappen's going to attack him. I was jumping up and down. Well, I was just everywhere, honestly. I just could not comprehend what I was watching. Like what I was seeing, like, only those laps cars are allowed through, and they're getting the race going again. What's going on? Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, the whole thing happening in the space of a few seconds. I just distinctly remember standing up from my chair and, like, walking over to the wardrobe and putting my head in my hands against the wardrobe, thinking, what the hell's going on?
You're running first.
Broke it for show, yeah?
4 laps
It's
remaining.
fair enough. Like, if he got it going again, either without letting any of the laps cast through or all of the laps cast through, yeah, that's fine. You know, I have no problem with the result. Like, I have no problem whatsoever. If all the cars were allowed through, fine, and we have 1 lap of racing, okay. If none of the lapped cars were through and they all moved out of the way for Verstappen closed the gap and overtook, fine, cool. Just the way it went. But hey, I don't care. I don't care. It's almost been a year. It's almost been a year since that. That's crazy. They had to race. It's the last race of the side. They didn't have to race. They didn't have to. Well, they obviously, if it's clear, yeah, just get it going again. But Brazil 2012, that was one heck of a race, but that ended under safety car. Finishing behind the safety car is necessary if it is necessary. You know, if there's still a car to clear. But if it's clear to race, then go racing. Yeah, it was just... I don't know. Just the way it is, isn't it? Paul di Resta should have been banned from motorsport for causing that safety car.
3 laps to go.
In 2010, that's a crazy one if you think about it. Up until the second to last race, 5 drivers had a chance at winning. Going into the final race, 4 drivers had a chance of winning the championship. Albeit, Hamilton had like pretty much no chance. It was like 23 points behind, but he was still within a chance, you know. Crazy stuff. It's top 3 worst poles in the world. Who's 1 and 2? Right, 2 and a bit laps to go to claim a beautiful victory at a circuit that we've had terrible results at in the past. So I'd be very happy with this victory. Top 1 it is. Hindsight hopeless. I mean, 1999, the type... When people say Jordan had a championship, like, challenge, did they? I mean, sure, it's certain points, but...
2 laps remaining.
When was Frentzen out of the championship battle? How many races before the end? Because I'm pretty sure he didn't go into the final race with a chance, did he? Unless I'm completely misremembering. Yeah, like Frentzen was on the fringes. I don't think he was ever challenging. That's equivalent to Kubica in 2008, I think. You know, he was on the fringes. He was in the championship battle for a mid part of the season, but by the end he was, you know, not within a shout. Ten points behind with 3 races to go. How many points was Kubica behind with 3 races to go in 2008? Something tells me it might be pretty similar.
You're running first. You're on the final lap. Don't stop now.
Final lap. "20 points behind with 3 races to go." Almost similar. Guess the point system was slightly different. More points for, like, you know, top 8 drivers. I wonder how different life would be in Formula 1 if Frentzen somehow managed to win that championship. Like, how different would F1 be today? Victory for Portugal. To be expected. I predicted that. Okay, guys, one more corner to go. And we've got this. Final corner after 56 laps. The reigning world champion, James Early, exits the final corner to claim victory in Malaysia.
Congratulations, you've won the Malaysian Grand Prix.
Gets his
Schumacher has finished in second
championship
position.
defence truly off the mark. Thank you, everybody.
Barrichello has finished third.
Did we even make a mistake?
Coulthard
Many
has
Notts
finished
players are in
in
World Cup.
fourth position.
Jack Grealish. Well, he used to be a Notts County player. That's it. Thank you, everybody.
Bell has finished fifth.
Thank you. Means a lot. Please give the stream a like. No, I'm joking. But yeah, give the stream a like if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you disliked it, of course. I'm just going to drive around. Maybe do some donuts. Do some donuts. I cannot press the function buttons to disable traction control because it'll change settings on my stream, so donuts are forbidden. Until now.
Sector 3, watch for the yellow flags.
Till now. That was close. Shit. Oh, swore. Sorry. Thank you, everybody. I've lost the front wing. It wouldn't be a James Early win without losing something on the cooldown lap, would it? Car just doesn't turn now. Okay. Thank
It's been
you.
a scintillating Malaysian Grand Prix. Let's take a look at the final results.
Do I do donuts in my real car?
The
No.
Williams driver first.
No,
Schumacher
Vincent.
second.
It's just
Barrichello
say
third. Coulthard fourth.
I get randomly reviewed by one of those
Button
people that
six.
check for not sponsorship, advertisement suitability, and they see that part that I swear, and I've stated before the stream that I don't swear and all this, then that can be a strike on my channel, you know. That was the race, guys. We won. Schumacher second, Barrichello third, then Coulthard and Heidfeld. Only one Williams scoring points. Button had a great start to the race, finished sixth. That's good. And a Renault and a Sauber of Raikkonen in points. Had a decent amount of retirements. Suspension failure for Massa. Really near the end. Really near the end. But we only have 5 retirements. Crucially, my teammate being one of those retirements. The Streamline 16th and 17th. Justin Wilson up in 15th in the Minardi. Nice. Oh, who got the fastest lap? Mine was a 34.836. Schumacher's was a 34.549. I think Schumacher's got the fast. Yeah. Michael Schumacher. 134.549 fastest lap. Yep. Championship standings. We should be
With the
second.
results
Yes.
confirmed, it's high time we
Ooh.
updated the Drivers' Championship.
Barrichello still has the lead. I'm
Barrichello
second.
first.
Schumacher third. Ralph fourth. Wow. The McLarens are up there now in, what are they in? 6th and 7th. Button scoring good points today. Nice.
Ferrari move further ahead at the top of the
Ferrari
Constructors'
7 points
Championship.
ahead now.
Williams
extended
are
their lead.
second, followed by the third place
McLaren are jumping up to where they should be in 3rd place. They'd be hoping to close the gap. Let's see what their pace is going to be like over the next few races. The next race is, yes, the Brazilian Grand Prix. The best circuit in the world, in my opinion. Hopefully you can all join me then for that race. Thank you so much for watching. I've had fun. Hope you have had fun as well. If you're watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe as we're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We've got just over a month to do that. What happens if I score more points than the other drivers? We win the championship. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
It's only for soon